Hi guys, it's me, Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA, 10:21 a.m. Central Standard Time. Seems like I'm always clearing my throat. But anyway, it's September the 14th, I think. Close. I'm close. I know I'm close. My name's Rusty. This channel is Rusty 78609. I full-time RV, have done that for 23 years. I live in an RV. This is an RV. My studio's in an RV. I also go Prius camping in my 2013 Prius Package 2. Done that several times and I like it. And that's what I'm going to talk about this morning. Anyway, this is TC. It's an IT. That's an IT. And it is my only presence. TC stands for you new subscribers, Trenton Clump. Full name, Sir Trenton Clump. I think whenever you call somebody Sir, you just use their first name after that, like Sir Nick or Sir John or whatever. So this is Sir Trenton, and he doesn't like for me to put my hand in front of his face. So, having said all that, what's the news on Prius camping? Oh, this is my too big shirt. I know I try not to make too much of a fashion statement, and I don't, okay? But the reason this shirt's too big, I've explained it before, I'll explain it again. At Walmart, every now and then, they mark down the super large sizes for the men. I guess they do the same for the women, I don't know. And I'll go, if I walk by and they've got some cut. If I walk by in Walmart and they have some men's shirts on sale, I don't care what size they are. And these were, I think they had them on sale for like $3 a piece. But anyway, to Prius camping. I was looking through my comments. I always do that. Just kind of scan them to see if there's a common denominator somewhere. And I found a few comments related to the Habitent, Habitent. It's a little tent-like thing that you can add to the back of the Prius. And it does add some space, because what that means is you can leave that rear deck open all the way, and this tent-like thing kind of fits on it. Apparently it's pretty easy to install. I looked at it a few times and thought about buying one. They're $99. The website is it's Habitent, Habitent, habitent.com. And for those of you that go camping in a Prius, you might check it out. For a couple, I think it would be useful because it does give you that added space at the rear of the Prius, which might be useful if you've got two people camping in the car. And but for me, I'm age 71, and again, I've full-time RV for 23 years. I just took up Prius camping about 3 years ago, and I just did it as an experiment. And I have to say, it worked pretty good. The first time it wasn't really great. I only went for about, I don't know, I went for about 8 days, I think, and then came back. And then the second time I went, because I got better at it, I made a few minor adjustments, and it worked much better. I was gone for 28 days, and then I've been gone for, 10, 12, 14. I've done it about 8 or 10 times, several times, but anyway, I like it. And I have a playlist on my homepage for Prius camping. You just go to the homepage, look at playlists, click on playlists, and you'll see one for RVing, and then a couple for playlists for camping in a Prius. And you'll see how I do it, and then you can modify that to suit your own needs. But as to the Habitent, the reason I chose not to use it for me is it's just me, and I don't need the extra space. I'm quite comfortable. I like to have that rear deck lid closed because I feel safer. Because sometimes I go camping in areas where there's black bear and grizzlies, and I just as soon not have one of them open the tent. You understand? So, and that's it. It's basically just I don't need it, and I do like the Prius pretty much closed up when I'm sleeping at night. I just cracked the windows maybe 3 or 4 inches all the way around, and I've got the screens that cover the windows, and you'll see some stuff on that if you look at the playlist about the window covering options. And but anyway, uh, the Habitent is really unique, and there's some things I really like about it. One is there's no poles. There's no poles, none, and it fits pretty tight, so you don't have to worry about the bugs getting in. And it's also got a cover that blacks it out, so you got privacy inside the car, and then you can roll that part up, and you've got a screen part there, so you've actually got a view. You can use that as for a view. You can check it out on their web page, but it could be very useful for a couple, for an individual. I don't know that you would need it, but when I'm camping in the Prius, I do like the fact that you can lock the doors. If it's a cold night, and sometimes it gets cold out there in those hills, because I go camping in the western U.S. and I get up in the mountains, particularly in the summer where it's cooler, and at night it can drop down into the low 50s, sometimes upper 40s, and you can roll up the windows. You're quite comfortable, or if you want to, you can run the heater, and if it's too warm, you can run the AC all night long for about $1. For about $1, I'm just going to say that it's not much. It's pennies, and besides that, you don't need to run it all night. If let's say you go to bed at 10 and it's a little warm, well, by midnight it won't be warm anymore, and you can turn the AC off and crack the windows a few inches, and or roll not crack, well, I call it cracking the windows. Roll the windows down a little bit, 2 or 3 inches, and you're good to go. But since I had a few comments about the Habitent, I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in. And after I counseled with TC here, he said, "Yeah, go ahead." He's an it. He's not a he. He's an it. And I tried a pet, but didn't work out for me. So TC is my main man right now, only presence in this RV. And so anyway, you guys enjoy your Prius camping. And for you new subscribers, you're going to get a variety of videos on this channel. I guarantee you. Yesterday I did one on Medicare. Is that different? And I've done them on men going their own way. I don't know how I got into that, but I did. And I've been going my own way for 71 years, so why would I stop now? So, having said all those wonderful, enlightening words, which hopefully will help someone, I will close this video. And anyway, if you have any comments about Prius camping or any RVing, whatever, just leave a comment. I'll respond, because I'm always looking for ideas to do a video. So anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Enjoy your day. I will. I'm working on it. I just had me some dark chocolate covered almonds.